doing today? It's Nina at Moonscope Spiritual, and we are going to be continuing our angel number series. Okay, so today's angel number is going to be angel number 333. So if you've been seeing angel number 333, you may have also been seeing angel number 333 or even 2 3s. All of that is a frequency, okay? So when we're seeing angel number 333, it's the Ascended Masters. The Ascended Masters, our spirit team, our ancestors, somebody higher up, it could even be your higher self, is trying to talk to you. They're trying to convey a message. And usually the message is one of, you need to calm down. You need to stop taking things super seriously. You need to bring in a layer of playfulness and creativity into whatever it is that you've been doing. So you just need to make sure you're not like ultra focused in one thing. Angel number 333 is like that inner child calling to you. It's like the joy beckoning you. It's like the color yellow, the color orange. It's that sacral energy. It's that yellow solar plexus energy. That's the main things I want to say about angel number 333. So this particular card reading, this energetic reading, is going to get into more specific reasons why you may have been seeing angel number 333. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with my tarot cards. Okay. Why have the viewers been seeing angel number 333? I feel like I dropped one that I can't find. Here you are. Why have they been seeing angel number 333? Okay. All right. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so I have I have a bunch of cards in reverse. Okay, and so let me just tell you now that when a bunch of cards are in reverse or a card is in reverse, it's like a beacon, okay? It's not necessarily something to be scared of, but it's more so like a beacon. It's something that's asking us to get back on path with what would work for our highest timeline. It's not anything to be afraid of. If anything, it's something to be thankful of because it's it's signifying something that we're not looking at clearly. So we have the Queen of Water in reverse. We have the Three of Air. So that's the Three of Swords in reverse. We have Temperance in reverse. And we have the Eight of Earth in reverse. So, and then the back of the deck energy is the Tower. So, okay, so what I'm hearing right now is that currently you are healing something. Like you've had a breakthrough. Like a import of information has been coming to you, an import possibly of communications, an import of energy. You may be feeling potentially overwhelmed, but you also understand at this point that it's part of your process. This may not be your first breakthrough. And because this isn't your first breakthrough, because this is possibly not the first time you're going through whatever you're going through, you're like, look, I want to switch it up. I want to switch it up. I want to stop doing things the way that I've always been doing things. And I'm hearing that is another reason why these cards are in reverse. So with the Queen of Water, which is the Queen of Cups being in reverse, I'm hearing that right now you have been working to be more counterintuitive. So what does that mean? That means that things that you once did, the way you used to at one point flow with your intuition, you're like, yeah, no, I've done that already. That didn't work. So, it's almost like you don't trust the way that your intuition normally leads you. So you're like, I'm gonna do the opposite thing. I don't care what all the other things are saying. I'm going to do the opposite thing. And with this Three of Swords card, I'm hearing that it's potentially, not potentially, more likely, this has to do something with something that broke your heart. So it could be a relationship situationship, a friendship. This is something that has caused you pain. And like, you're just like, no, I can't keep putting all my emotions. I can't keep putting all of myself, all of my energy into this. There's a need to protect your energy. And I further see that with the Temperance card. I fairly see that with the Temperance card. So in the past, you have been pouring into other people's cups. You have not been giving necessarily through from your overflow. You've been giving to an excess. Now this could be, like I was saying, this could be a relationship, this could be a situationship, this could be a friendship, but this could also be something on a deeper level. Like if you have any addictions or anything you're addicted to. Some people are addicted to love, some people are addicted to shopping, some people are addicted, for some of you, because this is a collective reading, some people are actually addicted to trauma and trauma bonding, and just being in situations that cause suffering. Yeah, I'm hearing that for quite a few of you, that's exactly what this is. You have been addicted to entertaining situations, hobbies, just energetic bonds that cause you suffering. And with this Eight of Earth card in reverse, and I'm hearing because you felt like that if you were being challenged, if you were, whether you realize it's suffering or not, then that means that you were putting more work in. It's like this, like if you're not suffering, if you're not struggling, if you're not being challenged, it's like life's not lifing for you. But you have to remember that, you know, we have free will. We have free will. We have the ability to ask our spirit team, our higher self, our ancestors for help. We don't have to do things alone. And that's exactly what I'm hearing. Your spirit team is reminding you that you do not have to do things alone. You do not always, like, it's like a video game. You don't have to just go right into the difficult mode. I mean, you can hit the moderate mode. You can hit the easy mode. You don't have to just go straight for that hard button just because that's what you're used to. It's like, yeah, it's like this, I'm hearing like there's this need to change the way your the way you see yourself. There's this need to change patterns in your life. There's this need to take a quantum leap into something that would benefit you more, that you and this realization, or this need for this realization for some people, that you don't have to do things the hard way. Not everything has to be hard. Not everything has to be complicated. You have the right, you have the free will to let go of those paradigms, is what I'm hearing. And that's why you've been seeing angel number 333. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. Yeah, there's definitely a need for balance. There's definitely a need for you to be pouring into yourself right now, while also remembering that you can literally ask the universe to receive softer lessons. And it's really that simple. Like, you don't have to do anything special. You could just be like something like, okay, higher self, okay, universe, I am asking you now that you provide me with softer lessons. Or you could tell yourself, okay, higher self, okay, Nina, okay, whoever you are, okay, Frank, okay, Deanna, whoever you are, I don't have to learn things the hard way. I choose to learn with ease. I choose to go with the flow. And you have to really feel that. You have to really feel that in your solar plexus, in your heart, in your sacral area. You have to really feel that. You know, you don't have to, with this Queen of Water in reverse, I'm hearing that, you know, I know you know that you don't have to be like the people who have hurt you with this, that's what I'm hearing with this Three of Air in reverse. You know that you don't have to be like the people who have hurt you in the past. You see other people's choices. You see how trauma afflicts other people But right now, you've been having more opportunities to see how the trauma afflicts you, how conflict afflicts you, how these patterns that you fall into with relationship with others afflict you, and you're being petitioned. Absolutely, with this Queen of Water in reverse and this Temperance in reverse, you're being petitioned to, now that you know that you can't act like them, you have to apply that. It's right now is the season of applying lessons. It's the season of not doing things the way you once done them, yes, but it's mostly the season of applying lessons and realizing that you don't have to do things the hard way. You can literally choose the path of least resistance. You can literally choose the things that bring you joy and happiness and positivity. I'm hearing that some of my viewers here have, like your mind just instantly wants to jump to negative thinking. Okay, I'm hearing law of rhythm. And what I'm hearing is, what I'm feeling is that sometimes when we just have this negative direct or anything like that, it's like when we have a pattern of being sad or whatnot, it's like that's your pattern. That's what you have going on. And it's like any patterns that we have, it's like they want to stay put, they want to stay in place because they've been stable that way for so long. So even if it's a pattern of instability, that instability wants to be stable in its instability, okay? And you're just being asked to break the mold, but to break the mold in an easy way, in a way that's going to bring you better health, better money, better relationships. Yeah, it's just really time to apply these lessons. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. Any final messages? Let's see. Yeah, unplug. Right. And it says recharge your soul batteries by unplugging the digital world. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions such as other people's to-do lists. Take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh and innovative ideas is to balance the virtual and the natural worlds. The birds and the trees have just as much to teach you as the internet. And yeah, that totally represents that Temperance in reverse. Sometimes we think that, let me put it this way. This card right now, all of this energy is asking you to take some time for yourself, to deplug from others and tap back into what makes you, you. Okay, and for some of us, for some of my collective here, it's like you're not even sure of who you are. Like, and some of the understandings that you may have gotten from like readings, other people's opinions, maybe even card readings or something like that. But right now is a time for, let me put it this way. It's not a time from separating from the universe or from universal consciousness, but there's this need to realize that while you are also a part of the collective, while you're part of the bigger scheme, you're also like, there's a part of you like that needs sacred space, that needs space, that needs time, that needs quietness, that just needs your own thoughts, that's just for you. There's a need to be a little bit separate, at least 5-10 minutes out of the day. So maybe 5-10 minutes in the morning, 5-10 minutes at night, where you're just in this sacred space where you're just attuning with your own energy. And that means not reading a book, because when we read a book, are those your thoughts that you're reading? No, you're connecting with somebody else's consciousness still through the thoughts and the situations that's happening in those books. That means not connecting with a YouTube video. That means not talking to someone in the house. That means not playing frequency music. It means literally just being in the quiet and the stillness of yourself, connecting with yourself. And through doing that, you're going to have a better understanding of who you are. But it takes time, it takes practice, it takes applying the lessons that you've already obtained. You know, it takes realizing that you don't have to do things the hard way. You don't have to, you know, all the time feel like you got to do things backwards now because one way hasn't ever really worked. You just have to choose the easier level. You have to choose the path of least resistance. You have to sit with yourself right now. You have to be present in the moment, not thinking, keep playing the past, not, you know, being anxious and overconsumed with the future, but literally being present with the now. And that, my loves, is why you have been seeing angel number 333, 3333, threes period. Okay, I love you, I appreciate you, I thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit that like button, please hit that follow button, comment below, let me know what parts of the reading you enjoy. It's all about that energetic exchange. Let me know. All right, y'all, thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.